Hi Capricorn, this is Marishi, your my channel Talaga. I've already pulled out 5 cards to see what is the story for this week. You've got the Queen of Wands in reverse as the first card, 7 of Swords, center of the reading as a 5 of Pentacles. We've got the Prince of Swords and the last card is a High Priestess in reverse. Behind the deck is the 10 of Swords in reverse. Some of you Capricorns out there might be dealing with a Cancerian person or an air sign, maybe a fire sign as well. But I don't see this as a person's energy, more like the character. Capricorns, it seems like someone has stranded you. Okay? Someone has stranded you and sneaked away, scooted away from your life. They have left you out in the cold and literally escaped the baggage, if that makes sense. It's almost like they played you. Whoever this person is, they played with you. They got what they wanted. With this Queen of Wands in reverse, they might have done something which you never expected them to. They did something which you never expected. They might have said something which you never expected out of them. But somewhere, you want to heal the situation because you don't want to be stuck in the situation anymore, in this phase of being stranded. You want to resurrect something which has ended. With this 10 of Swords in reverse, you want to heal it. Although it seems like you have been betrayed when this person sneaked away, okay, even with the Knight of Swords, it's like quick exit. They made a quick exit, okay, maybe without much of an explanation, or the explanation which they gave was not even justified. Like, it didn't even make sense with a High Priestess. There is something about what they did or said which didn't go well with you. Remember, I might be speaking directly to the cross watcher. And you might have done it to the cross watcher, to this person. Okay? So there is an abrupt exit, okay, within the situation. The person just sneaked away because they could. With a Queen of Wands in reverse, this person is somebody who can get away with whatever they want. There is a manipulative energy about this person. With these two cards together, it's almost like they don't want to be burdened anymore because it's a challenge to keep up with this situation. So they're like, ta-da, bye-bye. I'm done. Let's just quit. Let's just stop. It's not working out. And they just, exited your life. I would say this person's actions was impulsive, almost self-centered, okay? And you are still stuck within the situation. You couldn't move on, okay? And even if it felt like a betrayal for them to leave you out in the cold, okay, you want to get back together somehow and heal the situation. How much ever it feel like they have betrayed you, there's 10 swords on your back. It's not easy to get up from this stage. Okay, it seems like it's completely dead. Okay, it's a dead end. There is no way you can revive the situation, but yet you want to get back to where it was before with this 5 of Pentacles in reverse. With this 10 of Swords in reverse, you want to heal the situation. You want to revive this situation which is dead. Resurrect something which is completely ended. That's the way you're thinking. And it's almost like even your energy is like you're not going to give up yet. Okay? Whatever they did was wrong. Okay? It is not acceptable whatsoever. And it's almost like you are going against your judgment because you already know they can do this to you. But then you're almost like, you're not listening to your inner voice, which says, red flag. They just dumped you and left the scene when it got difficult. What is a guarantee this would not happen again? There is something which you are going to do about this situation because you really want to get back together, to get back to how it was before. But is it the right choice? Is it the right choice? Getting back together, 5 of Pentacles in reverse, is like going against your inner voice. Your intuition tells you, this fellow, okay, not going with a gender, it could be a guy, it could be a girl. Do you trust them? Because they just pushed 10 swords in your back. They just left the scene. Okay, they just left because that was an easier choice. What is a guarantee that they won't do that again when, when they have an opportunity or when things get, worse again? There is something about you, whoever I'm speaking to, who doesn't want to listen to their inner voice, which is telling them, is this the right choice? It's going against your judgment. You're facing away from this High Priestess in reverse. You don't want to listen. You just don't want to listen because you are more focused on the person who has gotten away. You really want them to come back again with this 5 of Pentacles in reverse. You really want to heal something which is already 6 feet under the ground. You want to dig it back and make it work again, make it breathe again. Something which is already dead. It's decomposed already. But yet, the way you're thinking is, you could make it work. But the person whom you're dealing with is a sneaky bastard. Yeah. The energy is pretty much, the energy of this person is pretty much negative. That is why you have this High Priestess in the end. Okay? You need to think. Okay? You need to assess. Step back. Okay? Stop focusing on how you feel. Focus much more on, is this what you really want? Is this the right choice? Because you need to also think about your future. if you heal something, if you try and heal something, if you try and fix something, is it going to be permanent or is it going to be shaky? Is it secure enough when you heal this? Is it secure enough with this King of Pentacles? Is it solid enough for the next 40 years? The happiness for the next 2 months is not the priority. The happiness for the next 20, 30, 40 years is the priority. If this person can leave you once, he can leave you again. If this person can betray you once, he can betray you again. Six of Pentacles in reverse. Just answering the question which I just asked. King of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. The stability is not there. It's almost like you don't have, this person doesn't have much to offer. There is a dead end. Although you want to revive this, the other person who has sneaked away is like, it's over. For them, it's over. You're going against your better judgment. You're charging forward, okay, to fix things up with the person who has exited your life. Some of you might be dealing with a Gemini person as well. When I spoke about the solidness, again, an earth sign, okay, Capricorn, you might be, that's why I said a Gemini. Capricorn and a Gemini. There is nothing much going on between the two of you with the Six of Pentacles in reverse. No energy is being exchanged. Right now, it is completely dead. Okay, it is completely dead. Yet, you want to resurrect it somehow. Just confirming. Eight of Cups in reverse for me is like a person who has walked away, who's not coming back. If it was like this, okay, separation has happened, there is still a story left, okay, maybe the person might walk back into your life again. But here, this is confirming that there is no U-turn. The person who has walked away has forgotten the way back. The justice has already happened. Some kind of a justice has happened, okay? Someone called the shots, if that makes sense. Someone called the shots by walking away. Because they thought this is the right thing, you know? Logically, this is the right thing to do by walking away and not looking back. How does that make sense? I'm not sure. Okay? That might have just, you know, make things blow up. This person exiting was abrupt. Okay? Something which you never expected to happen. Okay? The tower is blowing up. It's like a shock. It's like a shock which just, you know, which just shook up your world. But yet, it brings you clarity. Whatever this tower moment was about, it brought you clarity within the situation, how things are actually. Okay? There is no illusion about this person or the situation anymore. It is very clear cut. In regards to them walking away, in regards to them, you know, saying, that's it. Some of you might be going through a divorce as well. The person who has walked away wants a complete, you know, official ending. You know, it's like slicing it up into parts, like separate. You know, there is no way you can bring it back together. That kind of a officialness is coming through. If you're dealing with a divorce, then that's what I'm talking about. Otherwise, if you're in a relationship, then, you know, They're making it, bluntly clear. We are done. This is it. That kind of a clarity is coming through with this Tower moment. It's crystal clear. When things blew up, yeah, you know exactly this is how it's going to be because they made it crystal clear for you. That they're done with the Ten of Wands. They don't want to carry, what did I say previously? They don't want to carry this burden anymore. It's quite heavy. They just don't want to, because they are looking for an easy route out. The situation is challenging. They don't want to be a part of it. They're just scooting away, exiting the scene. I just saw the Nine of Wands again. When one person dumped, okay, the person who exited the story of yours, okay, the life which you shared, this person was willing to just, not walk this path together because it was challenging. It had so much challenges, hurdles, okay, it is weighing them down every step. So they decided to scoot off, okay, to sneak away. Just like that, abruptly. And dump all this burden on their back within this relationship or situation. But the other person, okay, one person left the scene, okay, saying we are done. But the other person is still looking back at what they had, okay, because it's not easy for them to, let it go. They're still carrying the burden. They're still carrying the burden. This person is pretty much hurt right now at whatever the situation, has come to. This person is hurt because they are looking back at something which is not coming back. The person has walked away, okay? The Three of Wands, this is like a man who's waiting for the ships to come back, okay? It's a merchant. He's a merchant. He's waiting for the ships to come back with the goods. The empty ships has to come back with the goods. So he's waiting there. So there is this expecting energy. He's expecting the ships to come back one day. But here, when you are looking back into the past, why is it weighing you down? Because realizing the fact that the ship is not coming back, the person who has sneaked away is not coming back, that is weighing you down. That is a heavy burden which you're carrying through. It also talks about you don't know how to move on from here. You have no idea how to deal with the situation. You have no clue. Yeah. Because you envisioned your life with this person. You envisioned your future with this person. Now this person is out of your life. You have no idea. You're absolutely clueless about how things are going to be in your future. That's why you're stuck. You're pretty much stuck. Not knowing what to do. It's a little sad. You want some kind of an opportunity, some kind of initiation, to start again. But you know very well that want is not coming through. That chance which you're looking forward for, okay, the potential to have a start over, okay, that's not coming through. Very much aware, very much aware of the situation, because it's pretty much conflicting right now. And it didn't go smoothly. It was so much said. I might have said it in the beginning with this Princess Swords. So much was said by the other person, which didn't go well. There might have been harsh communication. They might have said things which you never expected them to say. So much fights, so much conflicts. That's why you don't think there is a chance to move forward. Like there is not much of an opportunity to make this work. Even though that is what you want, there is not much of a chance there. Okay, with the Ace of Wands in reverse, that's not happening. Things, the foundation which you had has already collapsed. There is no way you can fix it back together. Remember the Tower moment? It was harsh. Yeah, it just blew up the whole tower. It was literally a shitstorm. Queen of Swords, Two of Pentacles, but yet you are still trying to keep it together, okay, balance it together with the Two of Pentacles. You're coming through as somebody who is like, very logical and wants to, weigh the pros and cons within the situation, thinking it through. I also want to say, you need to stop thinking with your heart. I also want to say you will be guided. How much ever fucked up the situation is right now, you will be guided. It might seem like it is very challenging right now. You cannot think straight because with the High Priestess, you're not listening to yourself. Even your higher guides, you're not listening to them. But in this particular card, I want to say, you will get signs from the universe. How it comes, I have no idea. But you will be guided. There might be signs in the universe which will give you or make you decide. Okay? I want to say some of you might get dreams, messages through dreams, or symbols, birds, butterflies, or your maternal people, like maternal ancestors, might come through with a message, which will be the strength to make a clear. If you are not listening to yourself, you will be forced to see what is a reality. Listen, okay? Just listen. Keep your eyes open as well. You will get, if you are unsure how you should move on from here, in due time you will know, because you are being guided. The support is coming through because they know you are clueless right now. You're being stupid right now. Okay? You want to get back together. You can't think straight. You're not going to listen to yourself. So, a team of people, maybe not from this realm, is going to guide you because it's much needed. It might come out in the form of butterflies. It might come out in the form of birds. I don't know how. Okay? They will give you signs. Just let me know in the comment section how and what that was about. Okay? That will make you stop thinking from your heart and start thinking with your head, with your brains. Okay? You will have a breakthrough in all these conflicts which you're having in your head and not wanting to listen. Okay? And that will let you move forward. Once this breakthrough happens, okay, you will slice through all the bullshit which is making you stop and, be in this toxic situation and wanting to go back to the same crap. Whatever is that, okay, whatever this was about, will give you the strength to move forward with the Six of Swords and leave everything in the past. Okay, leave everything behind from the past and move on. What is it? 26. I'm telling you, some of you might be dealing with an SN person. Is Queen of Swords and the King of Swords. You're going to let go. You're not going to fight it anymore. There is some kind of realization which is going to come through. Okay, some kind of breakthrough, eureka for you. Like, okay, somewhere, something will force you to think your, way of looking at things. Because there is some kind of blunder which you are doing. Okay, there are so much red flags about the whole situation, and you still want to go back. I don't know how that. Okay, anyways, you will stop fighting for this person. Because there is a pairing, Queen of Swords and the King of Swords. You will stop. You don't want to fight this anymore. You're not going to defend this person anymore because you are willing to move on. You're going to row your boat, okay, into the future. You are forced to make this decision. You're making this decision. You're not going to be blinded by anything. The blindfold which is there on our eyes is coming off. Card is in reverse. Okay, you're going to see the person as they are with the Emperor in reverse. You're not going to be delusional about anything anymore. You're going to see how they are for they are, like, the reality. Seems like you were blinded for some time. Okay, you kept them on a high pedestal. Now you're like giving up. Okay, you were, seeing things with rose glasses. Okay, it's all up in the clouds. You're trying to reach out, hoping it is going to, come in your grasp. But now that glasses are removed. You can see it as it is. Crystal clear about whom you're dealing with. The imbalance within this person. Okay, so it's going to, you're going to make a decision. How much ever it hurts you, how much ever it's going to hurt you, you're going to make this decision. I'm telling you, something is going to come through which is going to break all your, mindset about this person. You will be forced to see the things as it is. And you're going to call the judgment. you're going to make the judgment. It's almost like you're going to say it out. Even with the Knight of Swords, you're going to make it known, okay, that you're moving on. With the Eight of Wands, you're going to talk it out. You're going to say it. You're going to make it communicate that you're moving on. So that brings balance. Okay? That is going to bring you balance. And this would be what you want as well. Three of Cups. Okay. I want to say there is an influence of other people. It doesn't have to be a third-party relationship. You're going to, there is an external influence in your story. It could be friends, family, siblings, etc., etc. All like, I told you so. Everybody is going to celebrate. Once you finally make this verdict about moving on, okay? It's going to break your heart, but you know that's the right thing to do. So people are going to celebrate once you make this decision, because they might have been tired dealing with you and your crap about being back together. They had it, because what they saw you couldn't see. You were blinded for quite some time. Okay? This would be what you want. And I want to also say, the blindfold is coming out. What you thought you had for them, you have so much to offer for them, even if they walked out, that is going to be over. Okay, you would not have anything to offer anymore. Where is the card? Sorry, Prince of Cups in reverse and Prince of Pentacles in reverse. I'm trying not to smile. Okay, it's over for you. Everything is coming to an end. Okay, some realization is forcing you to make a decision, which is a good thing. Okay, it is long overdue. You took your time, but it's all right. As long as you make the right decision, it's fine. Okay, and let me know how you're going to make the decision. Is it me who's telling you to make the decision, or is it what I saw about some kind of signs or something? I'm a cusp of Gemini, so Queen of Swords. Anyways, so you're going to leave everything in the past and be done with this past person. Okay, what you had with that person, you're going to just leave it. Okay, because this is not what you wished for. What is happening is not what you wished for. You are willing to make a transition. Okay, leave everything in the past and you're going to walk away. Okay, looking into your future, I'm telling you, pretty. Okay, the story has evolved into your future once you get that breakthrough in your head. All that, this kind of thinking has stopped. You're listening to yourself, what is right and what is wrong. Okay, Eight of Swords, you're going to release yourself from, it was like this, Hierophant in reverse. You're going to release yourself from this, the clutch you had in your head about being together, being in this foundation. You're just going to release yourself. Okay, the Queen of Cups and Hermit. You need to stop. I still want to say you don't hate this person, but it's almost like you're forced. You're forced to do this. You're forced to say it's over, finally, like it's over. Because here, after whatever they did, your energy was coming out as someone who was ready to make them come back, be back together with them. Even if, even after they exited your life, you're almost desperate to be back together. Hmm? It's almost, yes, my third eye is hurting. It's almost like you couldn't see how things were. You just, your third eye was closed. You don't want to see things as it is. You don't want to believe in your intuition. Hmm? But now, with the Queen of Cups, you are, okay, this is all about emotions and sentiments. Okay, and with the Hermit card, this person is looking at the situation as it is. Okay, going within yourself, emotions. It's not about looking outside, seeing the situation. You have assessed the situation already. Now you're looking within yourself and you're asking, is this what you want? Is this how you want your life to be? Is this the kind of person you want to live with? And the answer to the question, 8 of Pentacles in reverse. It's not going to work out. You have assessed the situation and you have realized it's not going to work out. Empress and the 9 of Pentacles. Okay, the Empress has everything. Same with the 9 of Pentacles. She has everything. Okay, but this person had a partner. Has a partner, actually. There is an Emperor. 9 of Pentacles is always single. So, Empress came through first. You were someone who had it all. You had your Emperor. But remember, if you remember, the Emperor card was in reverse. What did I just rewind back to? What did I say about the Emperor in reverse? You're getting to know about that person. Okay? So, from Empress, you're going back to the 9 of Pentacles. A single phase. From being in a relationship. There is a transition which you're going to make within your situation. Okay, it's about the wheel. You're turning the wheel back. There is a transition, but you're not going forward. It's like you're transitioning into single phase. You are moving forward, but it's like